So much death. Hey guys and girls, how's it going? Hope you guys are having a great weekend and week. So we're back today, and here, as you can see here guys, there's some multiplayer from the new Uncharted 4, which we've got playing here in the background. So this video basically is going to show you guys a little bit of my gameplay and Dante's gameplay. And Dante sat right next to me here, being very quiet.
Hello.
And basically, we played it pretty much all Sunday, didn't we?
Yeah.
We haven't played much of it because we've just been focusing on the main story campaign. Because you know it's Uncharted, guys. That is why you play Uncharted. For the campaign. Of course, the multiplayer is also very good as well. But we basically live streamed it for about 4 hours on Sunday. And we had intended just to live stream it for like 2 hours tops. But we were just having so much fun with this game. So it was like, we didn't notice the time just went. It just flew by. But I figured, I don't think you guys really want to watch a 4-hour video, which is on my channel. So I just thought I'd upload a little video showing you guys some gameplay. Look at us swinging here. Whee! Tarzan style.
Oh.
And I just wanted to talk a little... Chewbacca Tarzan?
Chewbacca Tarzan, yeah.
I just wanted to talk a little bit about the multiplayer, generally what we think of it, and what we're enjoying about it. So this here is Team Deathmatch, which is one of four. There are 4 modes in total. There is Team Deathmatch. There is something called, is it Relic or Plunder?
Plunder.
Which is where you have to go for a relic. And then there's another one which is pretty much control the points, isn't it?
Yeah, King of the Hill style.
King of the Hill style games. So, and then finally there's ranked Team Deathmatch as well. So we played all of the different modes, but this one here is Team Deathmatch, and it's pretty much... Oh my god, look at that, sliding.
Safe.
Yeah, so one of the things I love about the Uncharted games, and also the multiplayer, is the boom.
Is doing that, swinging from on high and insta-killing someone with a punch to the face.
Yeah, the parkour in this game, guys, is absolutely fantastic. Now, the Uncharted multiplayer runs at 60 frames a second. 60 frames per second.
And sometimes glitches happen.
It does happen, but generally the 60 frames per second relatively runs smooth, especially when it comes to the parkour and the gunplay, and it just makes the multiplayer fun, fast, and heaps of fun.
And you can swim underwater.
It's incredibly enjoyable.
Sneak up on them.
So we're really enjoying the parkour elements to it. And, you know, it's really nice because the levels are absolutely massive. I think there are 10 maps in total, which rotate quite well, actually. They rotate very often. Every match, basically, is a different map. So you're not playing the same maps again and again and again. And all the maps are very different. I do not know what happened there.
Both insta-killed each other at the same time or something. I
think we pressed the square button, which is like insta-KO, and we did it like simultaneously. We made the world. We made like the time paradox implosion or something like that.
She kicked you off and you dragged her down at the exact same time.
We just broke time, basically. But yeah, so we've just been playing lots of this and really enjoying it. So it's pretty sweet. I haven't played actually any of the previous Uncharted multiplayers before, because obviously the first time I played Uncharted was on PlayStation 4 in the remastered edition. But in some ways it obviously is a lot faster than The Last of Us, but it feels very similar to The Last of Us in terms of landmines, and also in terms of the way that, you know, sort of character customization works and your loadouts work.
Having little perks as well as equipment.
And it's really nice. Now, one of the things there that you can see, guys, you will have noticed there that Dante, who's playing as Charlie Cutter, who's pretty much one of our favourite characters.
He's a geezer.
And I'm playing as Chloe here. So we're playing basically as the Australian and the Brit.
Why not?
Why not?
The best characters, to be fair.
To be fair, I completely agree with you. One of the things I was disappointed about in Uncharted is that Chloe and Charlie are not in it, in the main story. Oh, sorry guys, spoilers.
Multiplayer only.
But I'm hoping, because there is going to be... You love doing that, don't you? There is going to be story DLC, especially in the season pass. And I am hoping that Charlie and Chloe will be there. Oh my god. I would love that. It would be the perfect send-off for Nathan Drake.
Sam-centric, though.
Yeah, I guess so. But anyway, that's getting off on a tangent. Let's focus on the multiplayer. So as I say, we're enjoying it a lot. And as you can see here, that's your mystical options menu. So you have different mystical abilities. So this one here, I've got, I think, the Wrath of El Dorado, which is basically like this coffin that you throw down, and it does a lot of damage, and it's really good for crowd control.
Sends evil spirits everywhere,
which is really nice. You can have the power of the Jinn, which is one where you're like zipping. You become the Flash, basically.
Super dashes.
You're dashing everywhere. There's another one where you can use it to scan the enemy and pick out the enemy on the radar for your allies, your teammates. There's lots of really cool mystical abilities, and they really do shake up the multiplayer. They make it a lot of fun, because, you know, usually multiplayer can become a little bit dull when it's just nothing but gunplay and melee attacks. So the mystical abilities are heaps of fun. So there you go there. I've obviously thrown it out there, and I just basically shot from the hip there. I don't know what happened. I got blown up, but obviously, as you can see, there's little blue balls there just flying out, and they'll basically track down the enemy and cause a fair bit of damage. Now, as you can see here as well, this is Dante's sidekick here, and
friend.
Yeah, his friend,
medic friend.
And basically, you can also buy these for points in the shop, as you unlock points as you're playing it through kills and collecting treasure and that kind of thing. And there are different sidekicks that you can use. I have the Brute usually, quite a lot of the time, and that's basically just a guy that walks around with a freaking duck-off machine gun. So I like him because he's good for crowd control, and he's very useful in like control.
Yeah,
like
keeps them pinned as well.
Yeah,
so they can flank them.
He's very, very good for that. Dante really likes the medic here because he's a very good support class.
Supplies you with ammo,
which he's just done there.
Recharges grenade, picks you back up after you fall off.
Yeah, heals you and that kind of thing. I don't know what she was thinking, or he was thinking at that point.
I think she was trying to drop in the water and just kept climbing down by accident.
Miserably. So, yeah, so those are some of the sidekicks. There are other sidekicks as well. There's the Hunter, which will basically track you down, or track the enemy down and put them in a grapple hold. So you can finish them off. And you'll see some of that, guys, in the gameplay a little bit later on in this video. Because we both pretty much get pinned at one point, and it gets a bit manic. It gets a bit crazy.
I've got a sniper as well.
Yeah, that's true. So the sidekicks are useful, and they're fun, and they work. They're useful. They're actually, the AI for them is actually very good. I think. They don't really get in your way. That was epic, Dante. There.
Slapped a landmine at my feet. How cheeky.
I know, but that was pretty epic what you just did there. So you're obviously using your heavy weapon there, which is again another thing that you can do. I think you're using your grenade launcher or something.
Yeah, that little China Lake jobby.
I'm just going crazy.
Ooh, just having cut a smack 'em all.
And I think I saved your ass there.
Yeah.
Which was good.
Hid behind cover, but I needed that saving.
That's it. I mean, the really nice thing about the multiplayer is all of the maps, all of the game modes really are team-based. They're all team-based. Team Deathmatch, Control is 4v4, the Plunder as well is like 4v4, is it, I think?
Yeah, it's like cover me while I carry this all the way to the goal.
Yeah, so they're all very team-based, multiplayer sort of modes, and I don't know what I was doing there. I think I got stuck on something.
Yeah.
I shouldn't have been able to do that. I think that was so cheeky of me.
Sod momentum and gravity.
Yeah.
This is Uncharted 4.
Yeah, we don't play by the rules of gravity. So that's the Brute. And what I will say about the enemy, oh my god, about the enemy as well, enemy sidekicks, or, you know,
like this bugger,
like the Hunter, is they have, they're a pain because they're actually really hard to kill. They have really, really high energy. and health. And they're actually really, really difficult to kill. So you will struggle to kill it by yourself. Like, you basically have to try to team it.
Yeah.
Grenades sometimes can do it, or a heavy weapon as well. But they're actually difficult to kill, which makes
Unless you can swing from a rope and one-hit KO them.
Oh yeah, that's the only way that you can sort of one-hit KO them, which is a badass way to do it, which I just friggin' love. But yeah, so the multiplayer so far, my opinion on it is I'm really enjoying it. Really, really enjoying it. A lot, you know. When Uncharted 4, when I finished it, a part of me felt like really gutted. Like, it was similar to when I'd finished The Witcher 3 and when I finished, you know, Mass Effect 3, because obviously I've now played all of the games. I'm really connected to the characters. I love them. So it was like, there you go. I think I throw out my Elder. I think I have a really good bit here where I just kill everyone. Look, I think I got like 5 kills there. It's friggin' crazy. But anyway, so I was basically saying, I got distracted again by my awesome gameplay. Not really.
The modesty.
Not really. I had a good game this game though. I was in the zone, man. My mojo was really good. Mojo. But yeah, I had like withdrawal. Like after I finished it, I was like, oh no, like I don't wanna. You know, you get to that last boss fight and you're like, I do and don't want to beat him.
But no, it's
so
the end.
I felt the same way, and I know that when I finished Mass Effect 3, even after that god awful ending, one of the things that really kind of helped drag it out for me and really enjoy it was the multiplayer. You know. And the multiplayer was just so much fun, and again it was team based, and it was really cool to be playing it and talking about the story with everybody, and kind of doing the same with Uncharted 4. So really, 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 really enjoying it a lot. And yeah, Dante and I will definitely see. I spotted that landmine there, and I'm like, I'm not going to do that. That's a bad idea. And then I don't know what happened here. I got stuck on the wall.
But then one of our friends tried to go in there, and I think I just saved them by blowing it up.
But that is my favourite bit of this level. My mobile phone's going off like crazy. So, yeah, just really enjoying it a lot. We will be bringing you probably more videos. Might not do commentary on all of them, simply because it takes a lot to record. And I think you guys would just enjoy watching just some gameplay. So we captured a couple of games. So I think I'm just going to basically put together a few videos with some gameplay for you guys. I might even try some comedy ones, because there are kind of hilarious moments.
There are some epic moments.
And all the dancing, which is really funny. Especially, like, oh my god, there's just so much funny dancing. It reminds me of Destiny in that way. But yeah, so I'll probably do that. At the moment, guys, I'm obviously working on my Uncharted 4 review. As well, which I'll be bringing to you guys. I'm hoping to get it. I need to write the script first, so it's always so much work when I do my reviews, because first I write the script, then I have to get all the footage, then I've got to put it together, so it always takes a long time. So I'm going to be working on it this week, and I'm hoping to get it out before next Tuesday, guys, because you know what's coming next Tuesday. It's The Witcher 3 Blood and Wine. It's the last DLC for The Witcher 3. So I want to be clear so I can just play that and ouch. Ouch.
A tree to the face.
Jesus. And just enjoy it. So I'm going to try and get it out to you guys before then, so you guys can actually see it. Now that bit there was freaking hilarious.
That was the money shot.
See, this bit here I think just shows how chaotic the multiplayer can be. But you can see how close was this game, like 39 to 36. I think at this point you and I were just running around going, where is somebody to kill? Hunt them down, kill them all. So I think I'm just running around like I'm proper
defensive play. Just throw everything.
I was proper channeling my inner Chloe at this point. I was like really like cutthroat. Like, it's me or them. But anyways, that is the end of the first match. We did very, very well there, actually, guys. I got 17 downs in that match, which was incredible. But yeah, so we're enjoying the Uncharted 4 multiplayer a lot. Hope you guys have enjoyed this video anyway. If you did enjoy it, please hit the like button, as always, to show your support. All right, guys and girls, take care. We'll be back later with more videos. Bye, guys.
Jenny.
Yeah.